hair milk, buttercream, whipped hair butter. Just kind of prepping the edges, brush that back, and then begin my twist, as usual, 2 even sections. And begin to twist one over the other. Once that's complete, I am going to secure with a bobby pin. Now usually I'll pin it backwards with the rest, but until I have all the rest of the front done, I'm just going to loosely place it there for now. Going to first establish the slanted part for how I'm going to style throughout the week. More than likely going to keep it up some kind of way instead of wearing it down, but I'll always have the option, so that's nice. This is why mapping out your parts are very important. So then that way you can do a little problem solving now so you can prevent it in the future. Because the more you start to manipulate your hair after the twists are in, the more you'll have to do to maintain them, or the looser they'll become. And once I take down my hair, I really like to take them down and let them settle and do their own thing. Because my feet hurt from standing. So I'm ready to be finished. So I'm going to go ahead and twist this section like we've been doing with all the other pieces. Then I'm going to twist this section. Then lastly, this section. Then I will come back to let you all see the finished set of twists. Working on the last twist. And go ahead and take a look at the front, because that's one of the most important aspects of how I do my twist out. Extra moisturize, because you definitely don't want no dry hair in the front. And so that finishes all the twists. Now I'm going to show you how I pin the front ones back. So if you notice, I have my strategic plan all mapped out. So I want to maintain that by, I'm going to grab these 2 twists on this side and pin them back to the opposite side of the head so then they can get as stretched out as they can. So there's that. Then I'm going to gather these 2 and pin them back going the opposite direction. And there's what that side looks like. And lastly, this middle piece. I'm going to take this piece and find a home for it in the back. So this is what my twists look like after I've put them all in. And I actually sometimes will wear my hair like this. Most of the time it's just if I'm running a few errands and don't have any like major plans. So I'll keep it like this. So then that way my twist can be fresh for whenever I do decide to do something. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and put my scarf on to tie it up for the night and just allow these twists to kind of settle in, and then I can come back and show you the takedown. So the actual twist out version of this hairstyle. And that concludes my tutorial. I do have a few tips and tricks that I wanted to remind you guys if you are interested in doing your twist outs the same way that I do mine. Because I do have very curly hair and high shrinkage, I do like to do it on dry hair because it's going to stretch it out or elongate the twist for me. So if you want your twist to be more defined and less loose like mine, then I would suggest doing it on damp hair or wet right out the shower hair. But you could do the same method, except I would probably eliminate the products that I use until day 2 and beyond. For the first day, I would just use some sort of styling twist and lock gel. But you could section it off the same way, twist it, and you would still get very, very similar results, just the curls would be way more defined. Also too, remember that your part pattern that you select is very important. As you can see, I don't have that part right down the middle, so I'm able to do a few more things than I would be able to if I had that part restricting me, or I would have to do a lot of finger combing or manipulating my hair in order to have it fall the way I like. As far as my edges, because I think I forgot to mention in the video, all I did was remove my headband. So all I did was take a little bit of gel or styling cream. I did use Lush's dirty styling cream, put it on the edges, brush it down, and put my headband on. Some days I will remove the headband once the product had ample time to dry, and then I don't have to worry about a band. But today I wanted a banded look, so I left it on there. Also, what's critical too is if you put your twist in, you want to make sure you leave them in with enough time to actually set, because no one wants to waste all that time doing a twist set and then them not work. So that's why I like to do mine at night, so then therefore when I wake up in the morning, they are ready to go. All I have to do is unravel, and sometimes I unravel while I'm on the go. So that's great. I believe that's all I have for you. So stay tuned for next time, and we'll see what's in store. Bye.